Hey, this is Dave, and I'm going to show you how to load a semi-automatic. It's not that difficult, but there are a few things that you need to know that make your life a little bit easier when you're at the range, or you're loading it at home. So, the first things first. The thing to know about semi-automatics and magazines is there's usually each make and model can be a little different, but basically you have two kinds. This one has a tension release, which makes it easier to load rounds in, and this one doesn't. Usually, you'll find these on your 22s, on your larger calibers. You won't have this tension release thing. They do make speed loaders that you can get that makes your life a little easier. But what I'm going to show you is you really don't need a speed loader. I'm going to take this, the first things first, to think about which way the bullet's coming out. And so in this case, the bullet's coming out this way. And so I'm going to take my round and just kind of depress it in and slide it in until it's seated in the back. So that's the first round. And then I'm just going to stack them. You can literally, sometimes I take my thumb to release the tension, push it down a little bit, and then take it, the top of the next bullet, and push it down and load it. So we'll do, you'll load it up. So once your magazine's loaded, the next thing you're going to do is get your firearm. So first things first, as soon as I pick it up, I am going to do a safety check. Make sure there's nothing in there, magazine's clear. Okay, we're all clear. The next thing I want to do is take my magazine, and I'm just kind of holding the gun, with a thumb under here, my fingers here, and the finger on the rail. I'm just gonna push it up, make sure it snaps in. I'll give it a little tug just to make sure it doesn't come out. Sometimes they don't always snap in, and then your magazine can fall out, and that could be life-threatening or at best embarrassing if you're in front of your buddies. So now that my magazine is in and locked, I'm going to release the slide with this lever. All I have to do is push down on it. And when that slams forward, the round will go into the chamber. And so now we're loaded and we're ready to shoot. Sometimes, for some guns, the slides don't lock back, or for whatever reason, if your slide is in the forward position, the process is basically the same. The only difference is that you'll have to rack around, which basically means that you'll come across the top, right? Pull all the way back, right? And then just let it go and let it snap forward. You just want it to slam forward. Do not hold the slide. Don't gently let it come forward. Literally let it slam forward like a rubber band. Just let it snap. If you hold the slide, they call that right in the slide, and that may cause a malfunction, may cause a double feed, that kind of a malfunction. So make sure that you let the slide slam forward. And that's it. That's that simple on how to load a semi-automatic.